All right, what's going on? This is Arizona Decodes is the playlist. All right. So Kyler Murray, it appears he's no longer going to be the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. And I mentioned in the Tua video, because he's got a new team with the Falcons, Tunga Vailoa, I mentioned that I was getting Kyler Murray vibes from him. And look, now we get stories here. 47 minutes ago, Kyler Murray or Tua could end up being the best. Whatever they're saying, maybe acquisitions. Is that how you say it? Acquisition? But uh, now they're both in the same articles here that they're putting out. That's interesting. But Kyler Murray, they said might go to the Vikings. It's suddenly looking like Kyler Murray or bust for Vikings. Okay, they still list him as an Arizona Cardinal quarterback, though. But let's take a look at this, okay? Let's see what to expect of Kyler Murray. So, does he have a new team or what? Is he's just on the brink? Let's see. Does not have a new team yet, but he is expected to be released by the Cardinals to become a free agent. The Vikings have emerged. So, I mean, we'll see what happens as of March 11th. Okay, so let's take a look. And was this just meant to be that he will be released? Well, look, you get that 167 again right here. Check that out. We get the 167, which just landed in the Tua video. And Malik Willis, who the Dolphins signed, quarterback, he has that 167 as well. That's amazing, and that's exactly what we want to see here. Check this out. That's exactly what you want to see when you're doing an on-the-fly decode right there. So look at that right there. Malik Willis, new signing for the Dolphins, 167 in the language. Make sure the mic's on. It's on. And Tunga Vailoa has the 167. Check that out right there. And Kyler Murray's got the 167. And they're all trending at the same time. And they should be, they're going to be landing with new teams all at the same time. They all have that 167 in the language right there with their names. And that is the 39th prime number. We just had the third month and the ninth day, March 9th, just a few days ago as well. So that's like immediately lands right there with Kyler Murray now going to be released by the Cardinals. And I'll enter a few other things here. Minnesota, right here. Minnesota, Vikings, right there. So I don't notice anything right away when I enter Minnesota Vikings. Oh, his middle name's Cole, by the way. So I'll put his, let me see, Kyler. I'll put his middle name in here as well. Kyler Cole Murray. Okay, so we know, well, if you didn't know, you can know now that he has the August 7th birthday. And let's Let's take a look here. Is there any articles popping up with the character? So he's got the 8778 birthday. Okay, so let's see if there's an article here. Albert Breer's free agency notes. Kyler Murray or Tua. What if Kyler Murray went back to baseball? Interesting. Kyler Murray or Tua. Let's click right. Let's click right here. KDH News. Here's Kyler Murray right here. Let's see. So what's the date on this article? 43 minutes ago. So Wednesday, Kyler Murray or Tua could end up being the best bargains in NFL free agency. Kyler Murray, definitely an explosive, definitely an explosive player, right? There's not really let me see if there's an AP article here, right here. Cardinals inform quarterback Kyler Murray they plan to release him. Two-time Pro Bowl quarterback Kyler Murray right here. So they plan to release him at the beginning of the new year. So they give us a date right here. The league new year, March 11th, right there. 113-311. Okay, so let's enter that date. And how many days is that day before his birthday? Let's see, 8/7/2026. So that's 149 days before his birthday and 150-day span. There's that 70 that was landing in that Tua video as well with all the sevens. So March 11th is the 70th day of the year. And Tua right here, the news came that he was being released 7 days after his birthday. The guy they signed, who was on Green Bay, but when he was on the Titans, Malik Willis, he had the 7 on his jersey, and that deal and that move was 77 days before his birthday, and Malik Willis equals 77. And the Dolphins had 7 wins last season, and I think Falcons equals 70 as well. And I think Falcons has that 70 as well. Falcons has that 70 also. Check that out right there. So March 11th is the 70th day of the year, and that's today. Okay, so that all syncs up with that Tua video as well. Okay, so amazing. So 295, 219. Let me see if I have any of those. What did I say? 295, 219. Okay, I don't see any of those. I see a 119 though, 146. No, I'm not seeing any of that yet. But 149 days before his birthday, 150-day span. I don't see anything with that. Minnesota Vikings. Let me put some of the Cardinals stuff in here. Cardinals and Arizona Cardinals right there, and just Arizona. This is a big number right here with Arizona, and I always mention this, is this 1, this 5, and this 0 right here, because Arizona equals 105 in the language. Look at this right here. And that's the reverse cipher. Arizona 105, and it's 150-day span from the day he's expected to be released to his birthday. Check that out right there. Okay, look at that. And also over here, let's see. So when I just click on Kyler Murray, let's see. Check that out. So we hit on that 167 with Malik Willis and Tunga Vailoa. You also get that 59, and you get the 130 with Malik Willis right there. So that completely syncs up to this other story. Oh, and Arizona also equals 39. Tua 39. And that article was on 3-9 right there. Look at that. And Arizona equals 39. And again, Arizona and the 39th prime number is 167 right there. So Arizona has that 39 also. You see that right there? Arizona's got that 39. And I was mentioning how Tua was kind of looking like Kyler Murray. And that's what kind of like sparked this whole thing. They both got the number 1 on their jersey. And there's Tua right there. There's Tua right there. So I know he used to have his hair like different. And here's Kyler Murray right here. And he kind of like changed how he did his hair. And look, here's Kyler Murray. Let me pull up Kyler Murray right here. See, and here's Kyler Murray. So when I was looking at Tua, I was like, oh, he's kind of reminded me of Kyler Murray. And again, they both got that 1 on their jersey as well. So there's Kyler Murray. So anything else? Anything else? Look at J. Cole right here. So J. Cole, Kyler Murray has Cole as his middle name. And, look at J. Cole. And J. Cole is born on the 28th of January. And Kyler Murray is currently age 28. Right here, look at this. Kyler Murray, age 28. J. Cole, born on the 28th. They both got that Cole, right? They both got that Cole name. So J. Cole with that January 28th birthday. Even his last birthday had the 39 date numerology right there. Remember Arizona 39, Tua 39 also. And I'm seeing 75 numerology as well. This is the J. Cole birthday. 75 numerology. Arizona Cardinals equals 75. Check that out right there. So Arizona Cardinals. So J. Cole. And Minnesota Vikings has the 75. Right there. The team rumored to pick up Kyler Murray. Minnesota Vikings 75. Arizona Cardinals 75. J. Cole's last birthday 75 numerology. Kyler Cole Murray, right? And again, there's that 39 right there, like Arizona. And again, that crosses over and syncs up with Tua. Look at Kyler equals 28. Look, Kyler equals 28 right there. J. Cole, born on the 28th. Kyler Murray, age 28. Look at that. He just had the Fall Off album. So they're connected with that name. They're connected with that name Cole. Jermaine Lamar Cole. And that's interesting because you have Lamar Jackson, who's also a quarterback. And look, we get a lot of sevens here because Lamar Jackson is born on the 7th in the same month as J. Cole. And check this out, the come up in early 2007. Look, here's another 7 right here. Cole initially gained attention as a rapper following the release of his debut mixtape, The Come Up, in early 2007. Look at that right there. So that's a 7 right there. Lamar Jackson, born on the 7th day of the year, right there. But all these 7s that were over in this decode, right? Look at the 7 right there. 77. And remember, the Dolphins had 7 wins. Okay, so J. Cole, by the name, syncing up with Kyler Murray in more than one way. All right. Look at this. Here's a 77 right here in the article. To everyone that supported me and showed kindness to my family and I during my time in Arizona, from the bottom of my heart. Remember, Arizona's got the Valentine birthday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Murray posted. I wanted nothing more than to be the one to end the 77-year drought for this organization. Look at that. Let's make that big. 77-year drought for the Cardinals. So that must be Super Bowl, maybe? Maybe the last time they won a Super Bowl or were in a Super Bowl, maybe? Possibly? There's the 77. Look at that. Boom. To go with the 77s with the Tua breakdown. That's good stuff, man. Tua and Kyler Murray completely synced up. Man. Oh, look, here they are right. Here they are right here. Some pictures. Even. Look at this. They do kind of look similar, huh? Wow. Alabama College. That's where Tua went out. So you got Alabama, and then Kyler went to Arizona to play NFL ball out of college. So you get the A and the A. Even Alabama's got that red like Arizona. Crimson Tide. That's interesting. That's interesting with those characters, isn't it? All right, so man, that 77 hit big. Cardinals released this other guy right here. Is this recent? Akeem Davis, Gaither, DL Bilal Nichols, freeing up salary cap space. Man, the Cardinals are just never, gosh, it's just always like rebuilding. Akeem Davis right here. September 21st birthday, number 27. He's age 28 as well. And Bilal Nichols. Pull him up real quick. Let's see. This guy. Look, their birthdays are within a week of each other. Defensive tackle. The Cardinals released this guy right here. Look, his birthday September 14. And then this guy is September 21. So their birthdays are 7 days apart. And the Cardinals released both of them right there. So there's just a related story right there. And the Cardinals got the new coach, Mike LaFleur, right there. The Cardinals got the new coach. I covered that story when it happened. He's got the 3-3 birthday. And we just, look, he's age 39, and his birthday was a few days ago. Check that out. And he's born in 87. That's Kyler Murray's birthday, 8-7. New coach LaFleur, born in 87. Kyler Murray with the 8-7 birthday. And again, LaFleur is age 39. Arizona equals 39. And remember, Tua equals 39. Malik Willis, the 39th prime number, 167. Tunga Vailoa, 167. Kyler Murray, 167. All with the language here. Look, 167. Look at that right there. Okay. On the fly, Arizona decodes. Cardinals inform two-time Pro Bowl quarterback Kyler Murray. They plan to release him. Even two-time Pro Bowl Kyler Murray. I saw with Green Bay, Malik Willis had the 2 on his jersey. Now he signs with the Dolphins. Oh, and the Falcons signed Tua. Falcons bird. Cardinals bird. We'll see if Kyler Murray ends up going to the Vikings. We'll just have to see. Okay? Until next time.